Good evening, everybody. It's Jenna coming to you with a video. I just got finished working on putting some paperwork together for an offer, and just thought I would send out a little video about what can sometimes happen when you're buying a house. If you're out there and you're buying a house right now, or even selling a house, but buying a house especially, I just want you to know that the process of buying or selling a house is like one of the most stressful things you can ever go through, without a doubt, hands down. There's waiting that's involved, there's disappointments, there's getting offers that you're not happy with, there's sending offers that are not getting accepted, there's the process of going and looking for houses, which takes a lot of time, and then you put down an offer on one house and it doesn't work out, and another house and it doesn't work out, or you have a seller, as a seller you come in and you have 14 different people look and you just can't get anybody to put down an offer, and it just, sometimes just the patience and the waiting and the not having control over the situation, it's just really daunting for a lot of people. So in the 5 years that I've been doing real estate, it's definitely something that I see with every single client I've ever had, where there comes a point when you question why you even started doing this whole thing in the first place. And you just start to go, okay, well, if this is meant to be, then why isn't it working out easier? And why isn't it working out faster? Just today, we went and showed houses. We found a few that they really, really liked, but one in particular that they really loved. And as we were going down to put an offer, the agent messaged me and said, we accepted one that was quite substantial over the asking price. And it was just something that nobody else could compete with. They didn't even do multiple offers. They just accepted that one outright. And you kind of look at a house and you think, okay, this house is in really good shape. It's really nicely priced. It's not going to stay on the market for very long. And then you have to be the one to turn around and tell the clients, your buyers, that house you fell in love with, it's not going to happen. And all of a sudden it can go from being such an exciting day to being such a disappointing day. And then just all of a sudden now as a buyer, you're spiraling down and you're going, okay, why did we even start this? We're never going to get a house. We're never going to find the one that we want. And then it gets really disappointing when you've put down 2 or 3 offers and you don't get any of those accepted. And you just really, just don't know what to do. What's interesting to me is that all of my clients think that they're the only ones that are having these thoughts or feelings, and it's that they're just very unique, and maybe they don't handle it as well as other people, that maybe they're more disappointed or they're more emotional or whatever than anybody else is. So I always tell my clients, if you weren't telling me that you're discouraged and that you kind of wanted to quit along the way, there's something interesting going on there. Even once you get under the contract and you are going forward, it's like a day-to-day waiting game. There's one other obstacle you're having to overcome. There's one other hurdle that you're trying to jump over. And it seems like you want to quit. You just are like, this is too hard. I don't want to do it anymore. So part of my job as a real estate agent is to talk people down from the proverbial ledge, as so to speak, and just say, listen, what you're feeling is normal, what you're feeling is okay, what you're feeling is how everybody else feels too. Just stick with it and it'll be okay. So if you are in the process of doing one of those things, either buying or selling a house, and you are just feeling like so overwhelmed and just like you just don't know what to do to make it better, or you think you just don't want to keep going anymore, I just want to encourage you today that this is part of the reason why you hire a real estate agent. And one of the things I've realized about me in my job is that part of my job is to kind of be a therapist, so to speak, where I need to hear and want to hear how you're feeling about these things, because then we can address those feelings and those thoughts and concerns, and we can figure out how to overcome them so that we can keep going. I always like to tell people I've never not found somebody a house. There's always a house out there for somebody. You just have to find it. And it just takes, continuing on. So just like with anything else, when you're going through something hard, and this is one of the hardest things you'll ever go through. I'm not kidding. It's a very difficult, very, very stressful situation when you're going to buy or sell a house. This is the biggest asset you'll ever purchase. This is the biggest asset you'll ever sell. This is the most money you'll ever see going in one way and out the other. It just is that way. And so, and this is where you live. I mean, it's a big deal. So, if you're having those thoughts and feelings and you're feeling like you just want to quit, talk to your agent about it. Let them know how it's going, and just tell them what's going on so that we can help, kind of figure out how to move forward. The whole process is a step-by-step process, and it's one thing at a time, and you can't do everything all at once. You have to do one thing, one step at a time. You have to do this one thing and then move on to the next thing, and then overcome that obstacle and move on to the next one. And so it's just, that's one of the things about, especially if you had an agent that's been doing this for a really long time, they've seen it. And we also know how to, if something's not going well, let's say that our strategy on home buying is just not working out, or for whatever reason, the offers aren't looking as good as they could, we're not putting things in there that maybe could help. There's ways of kind of changing around our strategies so that we can move forward and get that next house. So I just wanted to send that out there tonight on a Sunday. I know earlier I sent out a picture that said, it's a great day to show houses, and they did find a house, and we were ready to put down an offer. And this is just kind of part of the deal where it was gone within an hour. I mean, it was that fast. But that's okay. And we'll move forward and we'll find them in the next one. So if you're already having like any, stresses or anything about it, and you just want to talk to a realtor about maybe, getting a second opinion, not a second opinion, but just if you're thinking about things and you just don't know how to move forward, or you feel like you want to quit, just remember this video and just know that anything in life that's hard, that's worth having, is not always the easiest to get, and it's not always the easiest to finish. But that doesn't mean you don't keep trying. It just means you have an experienced person in your corner that can help you move through it. And in this case, it's a real estate agent. So just wanted to send that out tonight. I know it's a Sunday. Everybody's starting their work day again, their work week again tomorrow. So just remember that, just in anything, if you're in a challenging situation, and you feel like you just want to stop and quit, just know that tomorrow's another day, and seek help. Seek out some people that can give you that little shot of encouragement and tell you to keep on going. And once you get to the finish line, you'll be really, really happy that you did. So anyway, hope you have a great Sunday night, the rest of your Sunday night, and a great work week this week. And again, my name is Jenna Pecor. If you want to talk to me about buying and selling a house, you can email me at jenna@jennapecor.com, or you can call or text me at 214-558-4410. Bye.